All right, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. All right. So for anyone that is joining for the first time or doesn't know what this challenge is, this is the Destiny 2 Mythic Challenge. I have started this account well over 2 years ago now at this point, and since its inception, I have played this entire account, all of these characters with the following restrictions: no HUD, no vault or postmaster usage. I can't leave activities that I start. I'm not allowed to play at anything lower than, it used to be expert, but now it's master difficulty. And the most important one is anytime one of my characters dies or passes away, I have to delete that active character. And I have played with all of those restrictions for the entire duration. Ooh, here we go. Exactly. Here we go. Also, lovely. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So I made a discovery while I was, well, not really a discovery, but I remembered something as I was practicing the expert conquest for tonight. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it or not, because I only have a limited amount of time to actually play tonight. I know I pushed it back a little bit, but I have to go get my wife from work tonight instead of her being able to drive herself. There was a thing that happened, nothing to worry about, but I have to go get her from work. So whenever she gets off, I do have a hard cut tonight. But who knows? We might get lucky and we might be able to get into it. High stakes for Nuktuk. His wife is lovely. My wife is lovely. She's wonderful. Okay, so here's the discovery that I made. In order for me to even do these conquests, I have to have current gear. I'm not allowed to have legacy gear. So as it stands right now, weapon-wise, I would be good. It's my class item, my mark, that is kind of holding me back right now. Because I could throw this on. I could get... I don't know why I went to my vault. There's nothing in there. I can pull Graviton if I wanted to. And then all I would need is a mark. And actually, you know what? I think I will pull Graviton right now. We're getting off topic. Okay. So, yeah, this setup will be fine for the Moon Conquest. The only issue is I need to have a mark. So I go to the tower, actually, because I think I can purchase one from Zavala, perhaps, if memory serves. Or maybe not, because I don't have the... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to purchase one until I get one of these. Crap. Where else would I be able to get new armor other than the tower? I guess I'm gonna have to be doing solo ops, unfortunately, but you know, that's not terrible. Yo, Mary, how's it going? How's it going? I do have a pretty good strategy for taking on that expert Moon Conquest. I can do it either on Arc or on Solar, so as long as I don't get locked out of either of those, pretty good but cold. I feel that. It was like around 50s, 60s a couple of days in a row here, but now it's dropping down to the 20s and 30s, and it is getting chilly. We had to turn on the heat, which is a bit ironic to say in the middle of winter, but okay, what was I was trying to get a class item, and I don't think that warlock back there actually looks kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab anything from Zavala. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so, and I don't think I have anything on the reward pass that I can grab quite yet. So,
we face a strange road ahead.
I actually do like that Dawning shader, so I'm gonna grab that. I feel inclined to grab this as well, since for those that don't know, I used to play hockey. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to do some solo ops here. Salt mines are taken still, right? Yes, okay. So we can do salt mines. We can be getting 368 gear, which is basically what our power level is. We're gonna have unstops and overload, it said, but no, it should just be the unstops. So we need, what do we need here? A bow? Need a bow. Let's go see if Banshee has one real quick. We're not necessarily weapon locked out in solo ops.
What do you think?
I was annoyed with the heat because it would have been good for getting to paint some models, but it was raining like crazy, so I couldn't. Aw, damn. Damn. You hate to see it. Or hear about it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was about to say. Because if it was an energy bow, that would suck, but
Thanks.
with it being a kinetic bow, that actually saves us. Okay. So, now that we have that, let's go do some solo ops. Ooh, wait a second before I go in there. Yes. All of that looks good. The other thing, too, that we should probably concern ourselves with is getting more into the grenade stats so that we can get some more cure going. Oh? With our grenade.
Lost count of how many seasons have passed.
Can I boost up the grenade just a little bit? I don't know why the frame rate is being so buggy. Hopefully it's not too bad on your end. My cat's looking at me like I'm a weirdo. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Who allowed you to do any of this? He's off in his own world, though.
Comms are 5 by 5. We've got eyes, but nobody on deck. You're on your own.
Not so. The Guardian has heavy weapons and plenty of grenades. Oh, and ghosts.
Hey, thanks, Saint.
Oh, that's a sword. Whoops. Okay, we need to back the hell away up from that guy. Oh, God. Okay. How about no? How about just no to any of that? Be real with y'all, I don't like any of this whatsoever. Oh my god, okay. I didn't realize that guy was coming. Oh, that guy's finishable, okay. The unstop is finishable, then we're fine. Everything else is easy. I say as I'm getting blistered by that dire Minotaur's solar beams, cussed beams. Good God almighty. Ow. I don't like you at all, and you don't like me. Nice bow, Robin Hood, thanks. It does wonders for me. Okay, so nearly a full Graviton will take out that blight thing. Good to know. Deal with all these guys first. Nope. Get the hell out of there. Excuse you. Go. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot I could have skipped all of this. Oh well. Probably better to face the champion head on. Oh, you son of a bitch. You actual son of a bitch. Oh my god. I can't believe you would do that to me, you stupid Shadow Thrall. I can't believe you would do this to me, you stupid Phalanx. Ogre all what? Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like that ogre never pops out that quickly, but sure, we'll just take your word for it. Where is bro going? What is he doing? Sure, guy. Sure. That ogre was on a mission. Yo, Hebrew, how's it going?
Boss of the field, and it's a big one.
I can't believe you would do this to me. I feel like that quote is grossly out of context. Oh, I have towering on? Okay. Thought for sure I didn't. How's the holiday season been? Pretty good. I was able to take a trip to my hometown and see my family with my wife. We've been able to spend the holidays back home, just kind of vibing, chilling, taking it one day at a time. So it's been pretty good. I am excited for the new year and all the fun adventures that I am planning to have in the next year. I do not have my class item, or my class ability. Hello? Really should be pushing up a little bit farther, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was back. It was a short trip. I didn't stay too long, so I only got to see a couple of people, mostly family. I think the only people outside of family that I got to see, actually, I don't think I saw anyone outside of family other than family relatives. Or like friends of family, as you would call them, but oh my god, okay. Let's maybe back up a little bit. Maybe throw our super down. I need to remember that I have something of that capacity. There we go. I always forget I have a super. When you can't see it on screen, you kind of forget about those things.
The threat's been neutralized. Do these solo missions happen often?
Not really. We prefer to work in teams. Are you more of a lone wolf?
I would if I could. I'm always forced to work with someone at
Oh, we
least.
still need a mark.
Never a moment of quiet.
Oh,
So I guess we're just gonna keep farming that until we get a mark. Or
You're different from my assignments.
farming activities until we get a mark. Back in we go. Oh, Giggles! How's it going? Yeah, you're right. I didn't recognize you by the username, so... It's good to see ya. Or hear from ya, I should say.
The Hidden are busy chasing the line around the Trans-Neptunian belt, so there's not much recon to go on down there. Keep your eyes on the objectives. We'll let you
Oh,
know when their reinforcements arrive.
you are not what I was expecting to see there. And I'm sure that you were not expecting to have a hammer just thrown at your... Well, I can't even remember what I threw it at, but I threw it at something attached to you. Just take out that wizard real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Nope. Holy shit. Okay. We're just gonna skedaddle. We're just gonna skedaddle. You know, I think skedaddling is a good idea. Okay. Near disaster averted. Oh boy. Sometimes you forget how much stress can really come out of this stuff, you know? Thank God for overload pulse. Bro said, nah, I'm tired. I don't want to fire my gun. What? What are we doing here? This works. Works well enough for me. He just wants to be a body block. Bro is having a heart attack right now. He cannot figure out what to do. Down we go. All right, let's maybe take out some of these guys while we're here, just because it can be annoying, especially when I have to worry about that stuff too. Hello? God, I hate how they teleport and then you're missing your hammer all of a sudden. Bahama. You and Mary make up the YouTube and everyone else's Twitchies. It wasn't always like that, but it's grown into that. I think it is funny as well. Okay, so I guess the unstop has decided that he's just gonna sit in the back. I don't know what he is doing, but he's running. Nope. If I can't see it, I'm just gonna throw down the hammer, or the cure. Hello? Alright. God, I forgot how much hammer just rocks. Oh, it's because I'm radiant. That's why. It's cute.
This is their final push. You can do this.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those. The hammer exploding, if you don't pick it up, is one of those rare niche circumstances where you just want to toss it and leave it there. Like, almost always do you want to be picking up your hammer again so that you can reuse it, but I guess if you just toss it and you can't get it back, you hope that it goes towards a group of enemies, or a group of enemies happens to walk by it. Oh my god. I was playing Hunter earlier and forgot what my jump was. I mean, this works. I think you shouldn't know where I'm going behind a barrier. There we go. Please give us a mark. Mark would be awesome.
Good job, guys.
That's not a mark.
You should be ready for more solo missions. After everything we learned on Kepler, I think Ikora will be busy for a long time dealing with the Nine. But old enemies will not wait for
How long
vague
until we get a mark
prophecies.
through
We will
this?
do what we always have.
It's
Fight
a
for our
long
city.
time. Well, that's fun. So fun. There has to be a way to be able to purchase new gear other than doing it this way, right? There's gotta be. Like, because until we get a mark, we are actually hard locked from doing expert conquests because we need to have all of the new gear. And I guess as far as I know that there's no way to get gear outside of purchasing it from Zavala in the Vanguard orders, so
Comms are 5 by 5. We've got eyes, but nobody else.
just make your own gear. I wish it was that easy.
Not so. The Guardian has heavy weapons and plenty of
I wish I could. That'd be like if you could craft gear, that'd be kind of sick actually.
Thanks, Saint.
It might break the game a little bit, but it'd be fun nonetheless. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. You should have gone to trade school, but you went to college instead. What if I went to a trade school college? What then? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe that my bow shot hit his, like the edge of his shield and not him specifically. That was wild. I was about to be livid. No, sir. Livid breadstick. Upsetty spaghetti. These are all very accurate descriptions of what I would be. Oh, are you stuck there? Oh, is that a tough spot for you to get up from? Oh, okay, not for him. Not for him. It didn't matter that much. We made it out. We made it out alive. Bro thought. You know, I do wish that you had the ability to overpower or overcharge stunning capabilities. Like, I know that if you have a artifact mod that makes something anti-barrier or unstoppable or exhausted, right? I wish that you could double stack or even triple stack those, right? Like, because right now it's overload pulse rifle, but if I'm Radiant and Radiant causes things to be anti-barrier, then I want to be able to double stack and just put both on the pulse rifle, right? Because I feel like... Hello? What happened to me? Because I feel like if you have stuff where it's double stacked like that, I mean, first off, champions are just not a threat in this game anymore, honestly. Like, unless you're doing something like what I'm doing, they really aren't that tough to deal with in the base game, especially if you know what you're doing. But being able to double stack on weapons, I think that would be so cool. Oh my god, really? Are we being for real right now? Nope. Get bonked. How awesome would it have been if that drop was just randomly a mark? That would have been so cool. Oh, it's gotta be down there? Really? Oh, well that sucks. And I've got that thing? I guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay, there we go. The power of Sunny D. It is the power of Sunny D. Straight deliciousness. Okay. Any day now. There we go. God damn it.
The Guardian is
When will I get a mark?
No need to bother Ikora.
You were right. But we'll need her back soon. I know she needs to follow up on this craziness with the Nine. I just hope she doesn't get lost out there. Like Zavala did
When will I get a
Trauma.
mark?
He hasn't been the same since.
I got gloves. I've got helmets. I've got boots. What's gonna be next? A chess piece? And I only have like just over an hour left until I'm probably gonna have to leave and go get my wife. So if I don't get this mark soon, I'm definitely not gonna be able to have time to do an attempt at the Expert Conquest tonight. I mean, if anything, I'll be able to prep myself for it.
Sectors have been changing
Like get
hands.
armor and stuff, maybe work around my stats a little bit.
Very good.
But
Last fortification.
actually getting an attempt in probably isn't looking like it tonight. For these guys to come my way. Okay, that guy's just gonna be a pain. We'll head back this way. These guys in their little ice domes are really annoying. Surely this guy, yeah. I was like, surely he's on his way. Can I bonk this thing down? Oh, I can. Well, that works so well. I didn't even realize that. Why have I not been doing that? Let me just throw a mini sun right at that light. Come here, bud. Oh, let's maybe back up. That's definitely not a Scion. That is a mini knight. Well, can we get a mark here? Can we get a mark? Oh, we got a mark. You'll love to see it. Right in the toe, yeah. It's about the only spot that you're going to be able to hit those guys whenever they have their shield up. Right in the toes. Give them the feet for free. I mean, if you guys want to stand right directly in my path, I'm all for that. Hello. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Almost got jumped there, but we survived. That was a little too far. Did I not pick up my hammer? Oh, I didn't.
stop you. Close them out.
Bad dog. Through a hammer jump. Pop it. Twist it. Kill it. I'm glad that I got the captain down. Honestly, he's kind of annoying to deal with once you get down here sometimes. There we go. Oh, you think throwing your fire is gonna help you? I don't think so, bud. Ah, you're toast.
I'm happy you're back in the inner system, Guardian. I worried you got lost in the anomaly.
From what I understand, the Nine aren't done with us yet. But until they throw another train at us, there's nothing to do but research.
Ugh, research. It makes me sleep inside my helmet.
Interesting. I don't think I'm applying weaken in any regard. I'm just doing exhaustion. I don't think that this is going to give us devour. We'll just throw it on anyway, because it's about the only thing that we can, just to get to the next tier. Ooh, a linear. That could be kind of nice for the stuff. Okay, so we still have 100 melee. And increase the aid stat, and we'll do that, and maybe we'll do that. All right, now we are fully tiered. How much time do I have? I probably have one good attempt at trying to do this. One solid attempt. I'm pretty sure this is what we want from a build standpoint or a setup standpoint. Let's see, how can we make... We're just gonna do the bear. We are the bear. Trying to see if there's one that's more ablaze looking, you know? No. Yeah, I think that one's it. Okay. Let's give this a good old try. Big fan of the encrypted data disk. Oh, the this thing. The little wheel spinning. Making her go crazy. That's funny. All right. Let's give this mission a try, and if we don't get it, then we are going to be working on another Titan the next time. All right, Expert Conquest Moon. Counterfeit, so I do need to worry about that. Subtle Foes, Screeber and Shroud, Void Shields, and Void Threats. Okay. So maybe I want to double stack Void and we'll do Void and Arc for right now, and then once we get to the scoring guys, we'll go Void Solar, I think. Or no, it's Void Arc because of the unstops. So we'll do Void Solar for right now, and then we'll switch to Void Arc later. Yeah. She only ever whines at animals, so this is kind of funny. Animals are mysterious creatures, for sure. The nice thing about this is that we don't have equipment lock, so we can change our resistances midway through, but once we get up to master, that will change for us. We just need to do one of these. Bonk Hammer is going to be pretty useful during the second portion of this. During final, it won't be as useful. It'll be more of a clutch thing. We just need to remember to keep our distance for the first portion of this.
All right, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
Where did all of those guys come from? Good lord. Man, this wizard is really annoying.
Zero-Rock battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Oh. Well, I was definitely trying to avoid that at all costs, but here we are. We'll just start a little chain reaction there. Probably thinks I'm annoying too, yeah. I mean, if I was blowing away an army like this, I'd probably think I was annoying too. That guy just thinks he's gonna come all the way over here and get me somehow, some way. He tried his damnedest. Gotta give him that. He tried his damnedest. Okay, I think we come down here a little bit. Pick up some of this ammo that they have graciously given us. Okay, that laser is just spazzing out now. Okay, that's the only guy that we really need to take out. The big guy. Hoping that he will pop his head back out eventually. Maybe I need to go down here for him to get active. Okay, well, he's throwing stuff at me now. So he's definitely around.
That did it. Hatch opening. And setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
Can anyone explain to me what happened there? He quite literally just gave up. I did not fire my gun at him. That man quite literally just said, "Nah, I'm tired, boss. We're done here." That was the silliest thing. Yeah, they straight up gave up.
But I worry we are missing a piece of our plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mind up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Zebu Arath, it's Rasputin.
That was wild. I've never seen a hive boss just look at me as I'm looking at it through the barrel of my rifle or the scope of my rifle and just decide, we're done here. Like, we don't need to do this anymore. Oh my god. That was almost so bad. Oh, it still could be bad. All right then. That was way over his head. Trying to shoot a field goal. He knows he'll reincarnate anyway. True. I always want to be careful in these rooms because there are Screeber Banes, and I don't want to get surprised by one. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. Okay, I'm pretty sure... No, I'm pretty sure that I still want at least one Void, but I want to also have Arc for the big guys, the Abominations. At least I'm pretty sure. But we're going to go right over there and be so safe, or at least try to be so safe. Oh, Nikes, those Screebers. Okay, there's those guys. These are the guys that suck the most because they're mini bosses slash bosses, and they have those void snipers that will just eviscerate. takes so long to take down. And at some point, enemies are just gonna keep spawning while these guys are in, so... Need to be very, very careful with these guys. Make sure that they do not have a light of sight on me at any point. Okay. Oh my god, no. Nope. 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 Give me my hammer. Oh my god. This is so stressful. I need these guys to get off my hair. Okay. Okay, I need to take out those captains. Those captains are going to be a pain. Wherever they are, I need to take them out. If I can get some lucky graviton, like cosmology going, that would be awesome to take those guys out. That is definitely not an exotic. That is definitely a trap. You know what? I don't know, that just seemed like the appropriate move, you know? Oh, there's a shroud guy over there too? Aren't you special? Oh, and we got a Screeber guy now too? Oh, good God, okay. This was the time to save my super. Okay, where is the Screeber guy? Screeber guy needs to go. Oh my God. Okay, Shroud guy is gone. That's a Screeber. Oh my God. I am Really stressed right here, actually. I haven't even gotten the second phase of guys down, which is crazy. Do I have my super? No, I don't. Come on, dude. Okay. Okay. Now we have a little bit more breathing room. Holy, okay. I don't have my super. That's not good, but let me pick up some of this ammo real quick for... Some of that ammo is electrical, so I need to watch out for it. Oh, I'm toast. Where's my hammer? I don't know how I am alive right now. I really do not. Okay. That guy's big, that guy's not fun, that guy's nasty. Oh my god, I'm alive somehow, some way. There is a Screever guy, like, right here. Oh my god. Please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal. Oh, you... What are the chances that, you know, one of the lurkers happens to be a Screever Bane and just likes to plant his ass right up next to the barricade that I happen to be standing next to? What are the cosmic chances? And especially after all of those other Screebers just decided to fuck off and not even interact with me, what are the goddamn chances? Like, I didn't have super, I didn't have my barricade, I had nothing there that would have helped me. The other thing too is that I don't have the catalyst for graviton, so I'm not getting turnabout on any of those whatchamacallits. I'm not getting turnabout on any of those shield breaks. God damn it. Well, I guess we can farm up another Titan. That conquest is really not geared for a melee build whatsoever, but I don't know how else to take that room. I really don't. It's just gonna have to be luck of the draw. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to focus and maintain a constant state of memorization on what abilities I have in any given moment when it's that chaotic. So I have to be posted up in that area. I have to be posted up there.
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon.
But I also just don't know what the best way is going to be to take out all those shields, because if I'm on solar, I can take out the solar shields relatively easily at the cost of my hammer, and I don't want to waste my hammer, you know?
Check. When I flip this switch,
The arc ones, I could get an arc heavy weapon, but I'd have to farm for one.
There's a rifle. Grab it.
So I just don't know.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter. So be ready, because we're deep in enemy territory.
Use more bullets? If I had more bullets to use.
If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
You know, honestly, I really should like not go in with a linear for that area. I should honestly just be trying to use a machine gun.
Let's take what's inside. More fallen. Hit him with everything you've got. Your light is strong, Guardian. Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
I feel like a machine gun would be a lot safer in that area just because it can deal with things a lot quicker.
Fallen raiding. More trouble than I thought.
I guess on a positive note, it's not like I'm completely flush of glimmer, you know? And I'll have to gain some glimmer back to get to that point.
I'm scanning for nearby ships.
He's still really good at jumping and punching the spider people. Completely classifying an entire alien species as the spider people is just funny to me.
No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. He may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shaw Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
She hates when the dregs scuttle. I mean, it is kind of unsettling. All right, let's do all that.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location. I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. Might be doing this the old-fashioned way. Get the fallen off that thing.
They cower in fear as I'm on my surfboard.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled.
We will not program enemies the same way. They will make you feel insane. Yeah, that is kind of how it feels.
Hold them off while I work on this.
I mean, the unpredictable behavior of the enemies is, I guess, kind of nice because it makes you think on your feet, but for this challenge, it is not a fun time having to predict enemy movements like that.
Signal restored.
Damn. Fire team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. Split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us. Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
Oh my god. Come on.
That's one key. We need two more.
Keep forgetting that you can't just jump off those things anymore. You actually have to hit the interact button.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now. This barrier. The Fallen were keeping the hive at bay.
Maeve's in more trouble than I thought. We need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact. Darkness is suffocating my light. Maeve signal is just ahead. No. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late. They're There may still be light left in her ghost.
Dude, I'm still upset that we died at that spot. That's just, if we had gotten past that point, we would have had it. That would have been it. We would have had it. Like, final boss is not that stressful. It's not that hard to deal with, but no. That particular conquest is just not conducive to a melee build. And the reason I say that is because all those guys stack up on you, and the modifier where it's melee hits start to slow you is active. So every time I get hit by a melee, I'm going to get slowed, and it's going to cause me to panic. The other thing too is when that happens, there's like a 75% chance that my hammer is just going to go through the enemy and leave my hands, and I won't be able to pick it up in a good amount of time. Plus all the screamers.
Even the light has.
So that makes it fun. Plus they're all invisible because there's invisible enemies. Or invisible units, I should call them. It's literally just going to be a RNG factor of whether or not we're able to do that one. But compared to the Sunless Cell, I'll take that one any day. Any day. Whatever they did to Sunless Cell, they made it 10 times more difficult than it needs to. Kind of weird how they brought back that particular one and not the
last survivors of humanity's
the Cabal brothers. I mean, it's also frustrating to have to start over, for sure, but you know, what can you do?
Our lost worlds. We're here. The last city. Welcome home.
At least we're not locked out of using Arc, so that's nice. And how much Glimmer do we have? We've got quite a bit, so we can build into Arc for the time being.
May it serve you well, Guardian. Very well. It's yours.
I kind of forget what Onyx Traces do, but that's fine. We'll grab this for now, actually, because... Ooh. Maybe I'll take that with me, too. think we could probably stick with that for all this for now. We'll grab this. Well,
It's on your shoulders. Happy dawning.
oh, ability energy. That's what they do. Okay.
No, of course. Not here.
Okay. Yeah, I think we roll with that for right now. We need a helmet so we can put on. Well, actually, I suppose we don't. We can just use our super. Speaking of which, yeah. So let's go. Actually, wait. We need a better solar weapon than the sniper. Actually, is there one that we can just buy in collections? Oh, there is. Hello. I'll just grab this yellow jacket then. For 777. God, I always forget how to use this map now. Kinda wish that they didn't change it to that portal system, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna get the solar subclass unlocked, and then I'm gonna probably call it for the night. We'll have to grind up another Titan again. I don't know if I want to go in with Arc necessarily. Like, Arc is good and all, but I don't know that I necessarily want to go in with it. I'm just not convinced that it's going to keep me alive any better than Solar is. Like, I know I said that the melee build focus isn't that great, but Arc is just going to be more of the same thing on the Titan with the melee focus. I'll be able to get Bolt Charge, but I won't have my Towering Barricade, so it'll be the Rally, which, I mean, it will distract them, but anything that isn't focused on that Rally is going to be focused on me. Obtain the sun, yeah. I'm still convinced that Solar is gonna be better. I'm just convinced. You know what I should have done though? I should have saved my super for those abominations. You know, I think that probably would have been the play, is to save my super for those guys and then just chipping away at the snipers in the back. So I think for next time I will remember to do that. Sucks though, because I'm not gonna have that sniper rifle to deal with all the hive out in the open or out in the main area. Although I wasn't actually using my sniper for those guys as well, and I probably should have been. Like, pop their shield, use a sniper, get a couple shots in. That probably would have saved me a lot of trouble. Hindsight's 50-50. Isn't it supposed to be 2020, I thought? Like vision? Or are you talking in terms of like gambling options? Where did you come from? Soon to be 2026. Oh my god. True. Very, very true. We are close to 2026. Does anyone have any New Year's resolutions or goals for the new year that they're trying to do or set themselves for? I know one of the big things that I want to go for personally with regards to this channel and this set of streams and whatnot. I want to start getting into a little bit of variety contents. Mainly, I want to try a little experiment where I dip my toes into one new or different game every month. I'm a very patient person. You gotta understand, Lovely. I'm a very patient person. I don't think that I'd be able to do this challenge with as much of a level head as I have if I wasn't a patient person. Watch way more movies? Hell yeah. Play Baldur's Gate 3? I actually have Baldur's Gate on my list that I want to try out. I've got that. I've got Warframe that I want to try out. Not necessarily try out because I've played it a little bit, but I want to get like a little bit back into it. And then I also wanted to, so one thing that I've really wanted to do for the longest time actually is I wanted to play God of War, the 2018 remake, but I wanted to play it as my first time on the hardest difficulty, on the Give Me God of War difficulty. I think that would be such a interesting challenge to play it through the first time on the hardest difficulty. But I've got plenty of other games too that I've played before that I just want to play on stream, on the channel, just to kind of go back through and play them. Like the Paper Mario games. I love the Paper Mario games. Luigi's Mansion, Legend of Spyro Trilogy, the Reignited one. So I've got a bunch of things planned that I want to try and tackle each month, but I have to weave it in between the Destiny content as well, so it might be a little tricky, but we'll see how it goes. I can be your sidekick? Hell yeah. So, yeah, if you guys are down to see a little bit more variety on the channel, that will be a big part of next year. Destiny's fun and all, and I don't think I'm ever like gonna stop playing it, at least for the foreseeable future. Like, I still very much enjoy playing Destiny and doing this challenge, but there's tons of really great games out there that I haven't played, or I would like to try that I haven't yet. So I'm probably done with solar kills, right? I could probably go for Orbs of Power now. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't done quite yet. Yeah, no, I love Spyro, and I think what I'll probably do is try and do a weekend event where I try and beat the game, get all the skill points and secret objectives, like one a day, you know? Go through the entire game, start to finish, in one day each. So like, start 1 on Friday, start 2 on a Saturday, and then wrap it up on Sunday with 3. I think that would be a fun little challenge. Surely I gotta be done with this soon, right? I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I just realized the very important thing that I did not do. Anyone have a guess in chat? What it was I didn't do? Anyone? I can't believe I'm actually throwing right now. You're absolutely right. I forgot to pick up the quest to even unlock my subclasses. Which, by the way, why that's even still a thing in this game, I have no idea. If all we are trying to do in this game is speed up the rate at which a player is able to unlock all their stuff and get into the game, why is that still a thing? As soon as they get to the tower, it should just open up all the subclasses. They don't need to try one at a time and unlock the other two, especially the light subclasses. That seems ridiculous to me. There's no system in which that is actually necessary. No system. None whatsoever. And furthermore, choice paralysis, I don't know. There's so much in this game that gives you choice paralysis though. Like once you're a new light and you have like you're done at the tower, look at how many quests there are that you get. I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this or this. I could do any of those. Those are all viable quests that I can do. The problem is, which one do I do? And I haven't even picked up all the quests, right? If a new player were to have all the DLCs and pick up every single quest, that list would be 3 times as long as a new player. There's so much choice paralysis in this game. You don't know what to focus on. Furthermore, he says. And another thing. Gonna hit him with the DJ Khaled. Another one. And another one. And another one. Oh, get your nose in there. One of these times I'll have my super. There we go. There's our super. Okay. Surely that was 3 orbs. Oh, you've got to be joking me that that was only 2. No. You actually have to be joking me. That was only 2. Do I have a helmet? Okay. Of course I don't. Of course I don't have a arc weapon. Yeah, this is the opposite of that, whatchamacallit song, that Daft Punk song, Get Lucky. This is the opposite of that. This is Get Unlucky. You're actually kidding me. Okay. That works too. That works too. Oddly enough, we still don't have a mark. At least a legendary one.
How can the Vanguard help?
Oh yeah, watch how big the list of quests gets once I accept all of those.
I appreciate what you're saying. Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
Oh, well, I guess it didn't get too much bigger, but... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's because I haven't accepted all the Banshee Catalyst quests either.
What do you think?
It went up by 2, exactly. It'll go up by 2 more. Then if I come over here, because it's the dawning.
Come on in. Get cozy.
Oh, I guess I already picked up the dawning quest, so oh well. Yeah, so we're at 16 now, so a wild amount of stuff to do. I could also pick up the quest for my Cora too, because there's a bunch of quests from her that I didn't pick up. I don't know why I'm bothering doing that though. Okay, so next stream, what do we need to do? We need to farm up gear again in solo ops. Need to get weapons again for the new expansion. And yeah, that's that. We're just farming stuff again next time. Because I don't think that there's any weapons that we're going to be able to pull. There's nothing in our inventory that we can use. There's no gift box or anything. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to farm some solo ops next time, like we did before. Hope that we get all of our gear, and then we can take on expert conquests again. But that's honestly, those conquests are probably going to be what takes the longest, because I have to farm up new gear because of the stupid avant-garde. Like before, when I was doing Nightfalls, in Edge of Fate, it wasn't that bad because you could just use any gear, but now that you have the avant-garde gear restriction, makes it a little bit tougher. Because if I want to go in this, I have to have new gear and weapons and armor only. So that kind of hinders us a little bit. Oh, we can pull that. What's that? Fusion rifle right in the slot where our graviton's going to be, so that doesn't really help us a whole lot. That's cool. I almost wonder if Risk Runner might also be a good idea to run, like a Risk Runner Peacekeepers kind of deal. Like the SMG damage on that goes pretty crazy if I'm not mistaken. I might experiment with that on my main account before we stream next time, just to see, but that's gonna be it for right now. Go to time wasted and update all of my stats. Quests are either too big or never ending. I feel that sometimes. And the protection you can get from it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Time with you is never wasted. Well, according to time wasted on Destiny, it is. It is indeed wasted. All looks good. All right, y'all. Well, like I said, this has been another stream of the Destiny 2 Mythic Challenge. Yo, Kata, what's up? Bots down? Nah. Hang on. Let me check it. Okay, I just turned it off and turned it back on. So it should be working now. If you would like to gamble off stream. Yeah, you're at the end here, so yep, this has been another episode or stream of the Mythic Challenge. Unfortunately, we lost our Titan doing the Exotic Conquest, but we'll probably be able to do it in the next attempt or two. We just got super unlucky with the Screamer spawn being that lurker that just wasn't moving or wasn't getting taken out by the Graviton cosmology. So really unlucky, really unfortunate, but I think if we get back to that room in the next attempt or two, we end up clearing that expert conquest. Final boss room is really not that hard. You just have to pay a little bit of attention to enemy spawns, and that's about it. Outside of that, it's just lobbing damage into the boss. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your Tuesday, and I will not see you guys before the new year. So in that case, have a great rest of your new year. Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2026 for another episode of the Mythic Challenge. Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Bye. Peace, peace. I'm out.